It all started when Sarah, a friend of mine, lost her job. My husband, Mark, always had a soft spot for people in need, and Sarah's situation tugged at his heartstrings. He'd known Sarah longer, ever since college, so I understood their bond. I was jealous, but that was just my insecurities. I started noticing how often Mark would talk about Sarah, offering advice, and sometimes even helping her with errands. It felt different. It wasn't just friendly. There was a certain protectiveness in his voice. Then, one evening, I found a text on his phone. "Thanks again for everything, Mark. You're a lifesaver. I don't know what I'd do without you." It was from Sarah. That's when the seed of doubt fully blossomed into a full-grown tree. I tried to shrug it off, but a nagging feeling persisted. I started overthinking every interaction, every shared smile. I decided I needed to know the truth. That's when I came up with the crazy plan. I would encourage Mark to help Sarah even more. I told myself it was because I wanted to support a friend in need, but deep down, I knew I was testing him. I wanted to see how far he would go, how much of his time and energy he would dedicate to Sarah. I voiced the idea one night at dinner. "Honey, maybe you could help Sarah with her resume. You're so good at that kind of thing." Mark seemed a bit surprised, but readily agreed. As the days went by, Mark became increasingly involved in Sarah's life. He helped her revamp her resume, spent hours networking on her behalf, and even drove her to interviews. I watched it all, a knot forming in my stomach with each passing day. I started coincidentally dropping by the coffee shop where they'd meet, observing their body language, trying to decipher hidden meanings in their conversations. I felt like a spy in my own life. One afternoon, I saw them laughing together, heads close, and Sarah touched his arm. A wave of jealousy washed over me. I couldn't take it anymore. That night, I confronted Mark. I told him about my suspicions, about the text message, about my observations. He looked shocked and hurt. He explained that he was simply trying to be a good friend, that he felt responsible for Sarah because of their history. He admitted that he enjoyed helping her, but there was nothing romantic between them. I wanted to believe him, but the doubt lingered. I had pushed him to help her, and I had watched it all unfold, feeding my own insecurities. I realized my plan had backfired. It had created more questions than answers and had damaged the trust between us. We talked for hours that night, airing our feelings, trying to understand each other's perspectives. Mark agreed to set clearer boundaries with Sarah, and I vowed to work on my insecurities. But even now, months later, a small part of me wonders, did I imagine it all? Was I simply being paranoid? Did my experiment reveal a hidden truth, or did it create a problem where none existed? These are the questions that keep me up at night, the unresolved issues that continue to haunt our relationship. If you enjoyed this true story and want to hear more tales of relationships, infidelity, and the complexities of human connection, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. We'll continue exploring the hidden corners of love, trust, and betrayal. And if you've ever been in a similar situation, let me know in the comments. Maybe sharing your story can help us all understand these complicated feelings better.